Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today, we are going to look into Sagittarius's week ahead for May 3rd through the 9th. I decided to switch things up a little bit, guys, because give you guys a little bit more time to see your weekly readings. So I'm going to do the weekly readings at the beginning of the week, and then we'll do the themed readings at the end of the week if we still have time. Because these energies have been getting really deep. These messages have been getting really deep. And so I just want to make sure that my energy is clear for each individual sign. Okay. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with this energy oracle deck. We will then get an overview message with the fairy tarot. We'll dig a little bit deeper with the traditional tarot deck. And then I started pulling soul journey cards at the end of every reading along with the power thought cards, just for a little bit of extra clarification. And then I always clarify the message and pull advice cards as well. So if that's something that you are interested in, you are more than welcome to stay. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube or general, they aren't going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing we do here every month for free personal readings, all linked below in the description box. And Sagittarius, if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages here, because I try and channel my subscribers when I'm doing these readings. So feel like you're strategically thinking about something, the energy that's coming out here. We have anxiety, we have happy family, we have the thinking woman, and strategy. So there's definitely a lot of contemplation, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress around, is this going to happen? You know, is this ever going to happen? Is this meant for me? Is this what I'm meant for? I feel like you may even be trying to make a plan on how to make this work. But for some reason, I feel like there's this resistance, either from you or another person, some blockages coming up here. So let's see, Sag, what we can see for you guys. For this week. Maybe there's something surrounding a family member that you are anxious about. That very well could be as well. Let's see what we can see with the fairy tarot here. For Sagittarius spirit, May 3rd through the 9th. What does Sagittarius need to see? What messages, what guidance, what clarity do we have for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. The Dreamer, the Queen of Springs, the Six of Springs. The Dreamer is the Fool card. Queen of Springs is your energy, Sag, the Queen of Wands. And then the Six of Springs is the Six of Wands. Feel like there's going to be a new adventure coming into your life that's going to be better suited for you, that's going to, I feel like it's going to have you more in your power, less anxious, less stressed, better in alignment. Okay. Whatever it is that you're walking away from, Sag, or that you've moved forward from, I feel like it was very stressful. There was a lot of lower vibration surrounding this connection. And I feel like it may have taken a lot out of you. You had to take some time, or are taking time right now, to get back to yourself and your priorities. And I feel like it's a significant loss. This may also came as a shock to you. Okay. You may have very well thought that this was like a destined thing. So either this was a destined soulmate connection, this was a destined job opportunity, and when things didn't work out, it kind of threw you off balance. Okay. This new adventure that is coming into your life is more in alignment with you, with more in alignment with where you're headed. And I feel like there is going to be this time where you're going to have to make a decision. Do I stay in this current situation where I'm always anxious, always stressed, always trying to plan and find a way? Or am I going to move forward to a situation that's more calm, more stable, more grounded, better recognition? Four of Winter is the Four of Swords. And then we have life experience, the Tower on the bottom. Okay, so that's why I feel like that's the underlying energy. That's what you're healing from. That's what you're moving forward from. Don't get stuck in past thinking. I feel like the message that's coming out here is continue moving forward. Seems like there may be some resistance to you moving forward, to you moving on. But you have to do what's best for you. And I feel like what these cards are symbolizing here, Sag, is a need to trust yourself more. Trust your intuition more. You know what's going on. Don't let another person discredit what your body is telling you. Let's see how this plays out here, Sag. So, Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Knight of Wands. These are both messengers, by the way. So these are messages of passion, slow message, slow and steady message. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's where that resistance is. Let's see. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign. We also have Libra energy. Too many cards. There was a situation here that you walked away from. That's what's coming out here. This could be with a water sign. This could be with an earth sign. But I feel here, Sag, that this person that you walked away from is resistant to this change. They don't want you to go. I feel like this person is coming out with a lot of player energy. And emotionally unavailable. I do get the sense here that there was a significant lesson that needed to be learned in this connection, but it took a while for you to see. You're heading towards something that is more stable, more solid, but this person brought in a lot of confusion. I feel like they may had told you that they wanted a family with you. You guys may have very well tried to have a family together, but for some reason this never came together. There was a lot of deceit, a lot of illusions surrounding this. Maybe even other people were involved with other people. Maybe very well could have had other connections that were similar to this. Similar to making these promises and similar to this in and out behavior. You know, one day they're there, the next day they're gone. I feel like this person was very reckless, very careless with your emotions, Sagittarius. And once you decided to walk away from this person fought back. Okay? I feel like you may have revealed to them what you found out, or what the information to show them the error in their ways. Their reckless behavior, maybe there was like a message or a connection of the dots, something along those lines, Sag, where you just kind of put them in their place. I do feel like you are working on yourself. You're working on clearing this confusion. I feel like you're walking away from this nonsense. You're not focusing on anything that's not going to serve you. I had to check if the deck was in reverse because both of those cards came out in reverse, but the Seven of Swords was on the bottom. So I do get the sense here, Sag, that you are walking away from this. You are walking away from this sadness. You're not focusing on anything that is reckless behavior, careless towards other people. I feel like you're letting this all go. You've learned the lessons that you've needed to learn. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're definitely making the decision here to bring the balance in, to clear the confusion. And I feel like this is where maybe you exposed this person's player behavior. And so they tried to, no, that's not what it is. Playing that gaslighting or manipulating you to think that it's something else. And you're like, no, buddy, that's not what it is. That's not what was going on there. You know what it is. I do feel like you did have a deep connection for this person, but I feel like you knew that this was toxic. You knew that if you didn't walk away from this person, they were just going to keep doing this. This new person that's coming in, I feel like you're Could be a fire sign. Could be an earth sign. But I feel like they're bringing in balance. They're bringing in stability. This could be somebody from your past as well, because the Six of Cups came out. So I feel here, Sag, that this person may help you get through this. Release this connection. Release this person. There was a point where this person brought in a lot of happiness, and you brought in a lot of happiness as well. That's obviously why they're resistant to moving forward. But I'm getting the sense here that you are intuitively knowing that this isn't good for you anymore. You just are kind of uncertain how to begin this process. And maybe that's because you've had this person in your life for so long. You're not really certain how to release this connection. Maybe it's because this energy right here. Sometimes players are so good at this manipulation game. It takes a toll on our self-esteem and self-confidence, and we don't really realize that that's what's going on until after it happens. And that's where I feel like this past person is going to be crucial in helping you move forward. I feel like they're going to help you rebuild your confidence within yourself, because you are a beautiful human being. We all are. We all deserve love. We all deserve that loving connection. And it's very hurtful when people come into our lives, portray us they're a certain way, and they're actually not. They're not what they say they are. So the cards that are coming out for your advice here, Sag, we have the Star card, the Six of Wands again, and the Three of Cups, all in the upright position. I feel like this healing, this balance is coming in. This person that's coming back from your past is going to help you feel this. And I feel like you guys are going to be coming together, but it's going to be happening after you're fully healed from this past scenario. And I hope this is making sense, guys. If this message is resonating, give it a thumbs up and let me know. But I do feel like you are moving forward. It was a very painful situation that you had gone through. So taking some time to just get back on an even keel, recenter yourself and get your priorities back in balance will be beneficial as well for yourself. Okay, but I do feel like this past person is going to be beneficial in helping you heal your self-confidence, because they're going to help you build that back up. Let's get the soul journey for you, Sag. And we will read the little excerpt in the book, because I was just reading the cards and intuitively giving a message based on what the cards feeling was. But then I read the book and those messages are amazing. And I feel like there may be a deeper meaning to all of this. I always feel like that. So I'm going to read those cards to you, Sag, okay? We have, on the bottom we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. First card out was discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And the second card out was doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So we'll start with discipline first. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has to come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being passive recipient of whatever comes your way, distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Okay, so doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer to this, as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insight that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. You're definitely headed in the right direction. Stop doubting yourself. I also feel like there's a need here to recognize when it's time to walk away. And I feel like that's something that you're realizing here. When something is meant to leave, right? When something is meant to exit. Let's get a power thought card here, Sag, for you. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we will take a look at what the next steps are moving forward. I'll take a look at where this is headed, you know, what the potential outcome to all this may be. We'll pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing and the Soul Truth cards for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome to join. The link will be below in the description box. Power Thought card goes right along with the reading. It is beautiful how these cards align. I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free, and I am free to move into a glorious new experience. I can release the past and forgive everyone. Beautiful, Sag. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.